Do another charade, Uncle Gadget. I know, you're a potted palm.
Not even close, Penny. Wowzers! That's the top secret Gadget phone. Buck, 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 buck-ah! What, Chief? No, I'm a chicken. You're where, Chief? Oh, there you are, Chief. What's up?
Here's your assignment, Gadget.
King of Fazug being threatened by Mad. Suspect Mad plans to steal Kingdom's treasure. Your mission is to save treasure from Dr. Claw. This message will self-destruct. You can count on me, Chief.
We'd better stay close to Uncle Gadget, Brain. Mad means trouble.
This is Louise Lane reporting for the UBS TV network from the remote village of Fuzz in North Africa. Why are those people down there fighting over the water?
Because we're so poor, we only have one water tap in the whole town. Yes, times are tough here in Fuzz. There is little wealth, so we must all learn to share.
But King Fuzz, what about the fortune and gold and jewels that's supposed to be buried in those hills?
Ah, yes, the lost fortune of Fuzug. That is where the fortune is buried.
Why don't you dig it up and help your people?
Only the chosen one can lead us to it.
Why is everyone bowing? Are they priests?
No, Miss Lane. They are the fierce ones. Their one duty in life is to guard the hidden fortune until the chosen one arrives.
How will you know this chosen one?
It is written that when a man comes to Fuzz, who can hold fire and water in his hands, who walks so tall that he blocks out the sun, and who can fly like a bird, then we shall know the chosen one has arrived.
And then he digs up the fortune?
Yes, but only after he has spent 3 days and nights in the secret cave will treasure fall from the sky.
What should I do now, Dr. Claw? I'm sure the fierce ones won't lead me to the treasure.
No, but the chosen one will.
The chosen one?
Inspector Gadget will be a perfect chosen one.
Perhaps these people can give me directions to Fuzz. I'd better put on the emergency brake just in case. Sorry about that. I must have pressed the wrong button. Tell me, is this the road to Fuzz? Wowzers! A fire! Go, go, Gadget hand! You should know better than to smoke near flammable material.
It's him.
I wonder why all those people are bowing.
The prophecy. This man holds fire and water in his hand.
Maybe that guy can help me. Go, go, Gadget legs! Hi, I'm I'm looking for King Fuzzy.
The man walks so tall, he blocks out the sun.
Maybe I need a translator. Excuse me, young lady. Do you know what all these people are waiting for?
Yes. I was going to give them some free passes for a guided tour of the Atlas Mountains, but the wind blew them up on that roof.
No problem. Go, Gadget Copter. There are no free passes up here. Maybe the wind blew them away.
The chosen one. The chosen one.
There's something funny going on around here.
My plan is working perfectly.
Excuse me, but I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm...
Famous Inspector Gadget. I'm Louise Lane. I'd like to do an exclusive interview with you.
I'm sorry, Miss Lane, but I'm on a top-secret assignment. I still don't understand what these people want me to do. And why do they keep calling me the Chosen One?
You've been chosen to go on the free Atlas Mountain tour.
Ah, then maybe you can interview me on the tour.
Oh!
Sorry about that.
I don't trust that Louise Lane. Come on, Brain. Let's follow them.
After the chosen one spends 3 days and 3 nights in the secret cave, treasure will fall from the sky. The kingdom of Fuzz will never be poor again. So it is written.
Now Gadget will lead me right to the treasure. Make sure nothing happens to Gadget.
Don't worry, Dr. Claw.
Be careful, Brain. If the fierce ones discover us, we've had it.
Well, this mountain tour is really exciting. That's a very nice mountain there. Wowzers! I hope you advise the tourists of the falling rocks.
Hang on, Brain. Somehow we've got to make sure Uncle Gadget gets the treasure without revealing ourselves.
I'm starving. I'm glad we're stopping for lunch. Oh, Miss Lane! This restaurant is perfect. I can tell you my life story over lunch.
A restaurant? Lunch?
Always set the emergency brake, just in case. Wowzers, a runaway Jeep. Don't worry, Miss Lane, I'll protect you. Miss Lane, you should check that handbrake. Someone could get hurt. You guys look like you could use something to eat, huh? Oh, yes, it's a lovely boulder.
Look, Brain. That must be the entrance to the treasure cave. According to the legend, the real Chosen One will move the boulder aside without any trouble.
Dr. Claw, I think I found the entrance to the treasure cave.
Excellent. Now Gadget will blast away the boulder with his laser.
Come on, guys, I'm starving. Where's the restaurant? Not this way, eh? Ah, yes, this must be the entrance. Another gimmick for the tourist. So, You want me to open it, all right? Here goes.
Come on, Uncle Gadget.
Open sesame.
Oh, no. Uncle Gadget thinks this is a rigged tourist attraction.
Alakazam, presto, please, and thank you.
Use your laser, Gadget.
Okay, fellas, how do you open it?
Oh, no. Now they know Uncle Gadget isn't the chosen one.
This is a funny way to dress for dinner. Yikes!
Oh, Brain, we've got to help Uncle Gadget.
Sure cools off in the evening. A fire is a good idea.
If they barbecue Gadget, I'll never get my hands on the lost treasure of Fuzzug. Brain, what are you doing?
The fierce ones have lost faith in Gadget. He couldn't move the boulder.
Then move it for him. Blast it out of the cave.
Right, Dr. Claw.
Brain. Now you know the plan. Free Uncle Gadget as quick as you can. I hope I can get these shockwaves to stir up enough sand.
I know you're responsible for the safety of the tourists, but I promise I won't run away.
Oh, it's working! Now, Brain!
The chosen one. The chosen one.
Did you see that, Brain? I'll bet Louise Lane is working for Dr. Claw. You follow Uncle Gadget, and I'll try to find another way in.
Stay with Gadget. The fierce ones dare not into the cave, for they fear it is booby-trapped.
As you wish, Dr. Claw.
Hey, the restaurant's open now.
You and I should go in first to see if we can reserve a table.
Good thinking, Miss Lane. We'll just be a minute. Sometimes these tourist-type places overdo the atmosphere. Ah, that must be the dining room. After you, dear lady. People sure are in a hurry around here.
Oh, there just has to be another way into the treasure cave. What was that? Wow, that was close. I wonder what's down there.
I'm terribly sorry about that. Any sign of the maitre d'?
I think I saw him in there.
Ah, fine. I want to complain. Yeah! Wowzers. If they're doing renovations, they should at least put up signs. What was that? I thought I saw something. Oh. If this isn't the dining room, I'm going back to town to eat.
I hope this is it.
What was that? Finally, the lights are on.
Ooh.
Why, this restaurant has everything.
Uncle Gadget! Oh, am I glad to see him!
Even a stage for entertainment.
Hurry, Inspector. You go get the others, and I'll order dinner.
All right, don't go away. I'll be right back.
The lost fortune is mine.
As soon as the helicopter arrives, we can load the treasure, Dr. Claw.
Excellent. Gadget has served his purpose. Get rid of him.
The prophecy says the chosen one must spend 3 days and 3 nights in the cave. If Gadget leaves before that, the fierce ones will tear him to pieces.
Then let them take care of Gadget. You dynamite the entrance so he can't return.
Brain, I'm up here on the ledge. Don't let Uncle Gadget leave the cave. He'll be in big trouble with the fierce ones.
Sorry it took so long, but you wouldn't believe this restaurant. No need for those. I'm sure the restaurant has its own cutlery.
Dr. Claw is stealing the lost treasure from the poor people of Fuzz. Brain, Uncle Gadget's got to help us. They're going to do what? Try and corner Uncle Gadget? Oh, no!
That wasn't my fault. You should see the poor workmanship inside.
I've got to stop them, and there's only one way. Oh, I hope it works. Phew.
Okay, when we get back to town, lunch is on me, all right? Wowzers! They can't even make up their minds which way town is. It's okay, fellas, really. I'm not hungry anymore.
I hope my computer book can take over the controls. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, it's working, it's working.
What? Yeah? Huh?
Wowzers! Wowzers!
You can say that again.
That treasure should be all mine. This is the last time you spoil my plans, Gadget. I promise you.
this tour, Chief. They treat you like a king. But stay away from that mountain restaurant. It's terrible.
How can I ever thank you, Inspector?
No need to thank me, but I am a little hungry. I think I have some sandwiches in the Gadget mobile. Wowzers, wrong button. Now what am I going to eat?
So the people of Fuzz are no longer poor.
Yes, Penny, good thing they found that treasure. That's a nice sandcastle, but it needs a moat. Go, Gadget, shovel.
No!
Wowzers, I got sand in my eye.
Don't rub it, Uncle Gadget.
I know, Penny. Keep it closed until the tears wash it out. Ah, that's better. But if that didn't work...
Then you should pour cold water over the eye.
Or pull your top eyelid outwards and over the bottom one.
What about my castle?
Don't worry, Penny. When you get it built again, I'll dig the moat.
That's my Uncle Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget. Go, Gadget, go. Go, Gadget, go. Inspector Gadget. Inspector Gadget.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. Next time.